Tradeguard and click stop, click target. In this film we are going to talk about the semi-automated mode. In semi-automated mode, the user opens his position manually and NanoTrader uses its Tradeguard function to protect the position with pre-configured stops and limit orders. In order for the Tradeguard to work, the platform must be connected. This is the condition for stops to be activated as soon as a new position is taken. On NanoTrader Full, stops can be inserted into any study. There is, however, a pre-configured study on NanoTrader which is called Tradeguard and which already contains a click stop and a click target, which will protect your position with a stop order and a limit order. I am now going to open the Tradeguard study on the Euro Stoxx future. I've selected Tradeguard and I'm going to click on OK to open the chart. I'll choose an account to trade on, which will allow for the Tradeguard to be activated later on. We are now going to go into the designer bar to configure our stops. To add other stops, use the added indicator icon and go to the stops section. Select the stop you wish to insert and click on stop and then close. On the right hand side in the bracket section you see the distance, the pre-configured distance at which the stops will place themselves once a position is taken. These can be calculated in units, ticks, percent, ATR, average true range, or points. For our example, we'll take points and we'll set the click stop to 30 and the click target to 30 as well. As you can see, I can type in the number. You can also use the wheel of your mouse to modify the price or the two arrows on the side. Now I'll collapse the designer bar again to gain more space, and I will now activate the mode Tradeguard plus AutoOrder. Now we are ready to take position. I'll buy one at market, and automatically once the position is taken you see that Tradeguard has placed a limit order at 30 points from my entry price and a stop order at 30 points from my entry price. Once placed, you can modify the orders by simply placing your mouse on the triangle at the end of the label and using the left button of your mouse, pull it to the selected price. You can do the same for the stop. Grab the triangle with the left mouse and drag it to the position you wish. As you can see, as you do this, a little ladder is drawn into the chart to show you where the stop was initially and that it was moved to a new position. In the account bar, the two orders are indicated under the position. You can hide these orders by clicking on this icon. In the chart on the left hand side you see that the potential risk and potential profits are calculated. I can change this by moving my limit order, for example. You see that the system automatically calculates my profit again. It's the same for the stop. If I move, you see on the left hand side of the chart at the top that the risk is being modified as I move my stop. Click stop and click target can of course be cancelled manually, either by clicking on the cancel buttons here in the account bar by doing a right click on one of the orders, or by deactivating Tradeguard. As soon as you deactivate Tradeguard, the orders will be cancelled. It's the same if you close your platform. In this case, the Tradeguard orders will automatically be cancelled, leaving your position without protection. The two orders are OCO, meaning one cancels other. If one of the two orders is triggered and closes your position, then the second order will automatically be cancelled by the system. This is also managed by the platform and Tradeguard. Bracket orders can also be modified with the tactics function, which you can activate by simply clicking once on the label of the order. Here you'll be able to move your stop by one tick and modify it into another type of intelligent stop. The stop orders managed by Tradeguard are said to be intelligent stops that adjust to the volume of the position. If I buy one more position at market, automatically my two orders will adjust themselves and increase by one more lot. Please note that the stops have not adjusted themselves by the pre-configured distance from my entry price. They have kept their initial position, and therefore as you increase your positions, please take into account that the click target and click stop will be kept at the initial position and will not be modified. This function, as you can see, is very useful and enables you to manage positions very rapidly. You can trade even more efficiently, if you wish, by deactivating the confirmation function. If you remove the confirmation, meaning that you'll be able to place orders with one click. Here, for example, my position is long of 2. If I click on buy one market, my position will automatically be increased by 1, as will the orders. I can this way trade very quickly and have the Tradeguard manage the position automatically.